soft desert wind, gentle ancient atmosphere, slow, sacred silence. In the quiet wilderness, far from the noise of Egypt, far from the memories of a broken past, Moses walked alone. Once a prince, now a shepherd. Once powerful, now hidden among the mountains. Day after day, step by step, he guided the flock through dry lands and silent valleys until one day, everything changed. He led the sheep beyond the wilderness, toward the mountain of God. The air felt different, still, yet alive. And suddenly, a fire appeared. A bush burned with flame, bright, living, holy. Yet the bush did not turn to ash. The fire danced, but did not consume. Moses stopped. His breath slowed, his eyes widened. "What is this wonder?" he whispered. "I must turn aside and see." And as he stepped closer, heaven answered. A voice called from within the fire, "Moses, Moses." The sound was not thunder, yet it carried eternity. Moses trembled. "Here I am." The voice spoke again. "Do not come closer. Remove your sandals, for the place where you stand is holy ground." Moses fell still, slowly, with trembling hands. He removed his sandals. Dust touched sacred earth. Fear and awe filled his heart. "I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob." At these words, Moses covered his face, for he was afraid to look upon God. Silence filled the desert. Then the Lord spoke again, with compassion and power. "I have seen the suffering of my people in Egypt. I have heard their cries. I know their pain. Every word carried weight. Every breath carried promise. I have come down to rescue them, to bring them into a good land, a wide land, a land flowing with milk and honey." Hope moved like wind across eternity. "And now, I am sending you." The words struck like lightning. "You shall go to Pharaoh. You shall bring my people out of Egypt." Moses froze. Fear rose within him. "Who am I that I should go?" A shepherd, a fugitive, a man full of doubts. But the voice answered gently, "I will be with you." Not power, not status, presence, divine presence. "And this shall be your sign. When bring the people out. You will worship God on this mountain. The promise hung in the air like light. Moses hesitated again. If I go to the Israelites and they ask your name, what shall I say? Slow as sacred silence. Then the eternal answer. I am who I am. The words echoed beyond time. I am has sent you. Not a title, not a description. Existence itself. Say to them, the Lord, the God of your fathers, has sent me to you. This is my name forever. The mission unfolded like destiny. Gather the elders, speak the promise, lead the people. Freedom was coming. But the king of Egypt will resist, God said. He will not release them easily. Yet power burned within the voice. I will stretch out my hand and perform wonders. And afterward, he will let you go. The fire continued to burn unending, unconsumed, a sign of eternal presence. Moses stood between fear and calling, between past and future, between man and divine purpose. The desert was no longer empty. It had become holy, a place where heaven touched earth, a place where a shepherd became a prophet. And the fire still burned. Slow fade. Wind across the mountain. Sacred silence.